some of this will be our responsibility, and I'm putting this on. This is your responsibility, Matt Kolsky.
Okay.
This is your responsibility, Adam Copeland. Is to keep the legend alive. You got to be able to understand this and explain it because people just won't get it. Like, I don't think we talk enough about how crazy it is. They ran a boxing one on Steph in the finals.
Yep.
Like, they ran, one of them teams where it's like one dude better than everybody on the court. And you got to figure it out because you had some AAU tournament in Florida, and one dude is like really 16. And you got to figure out a way to stop him in the 13 and under league. They ran that type of defense in the NBA finals, right? Like, that's insane from a basketball perspective.
Janky defense.
Like I'm from the era where if somebody asked you to switch because you get cooked, you got mad.
Yep.
Like, hold on, no, I'm staying on him. No, it was disrespectful to be like, hey, switch, man, switch. And now you have literal NBA players like saying, hey, I cannot guard this alone. Where's my help? For a 6'2" guy. Like, that's to me, like, that's the stuff that's not in the stats that the storytellers of sports need to convey. Kind of like Barry Bonds is, right? Like,
yep.
You look at his numbers, you'll be able to see his numbers, but like, how do you understand that he literally got one pitch a game?
A week, Marcus. A week, maybe a week.
Yeah, a week, right?
I remember ESPN cutting to every single at-bat he was taking for a long period of time.
Yeah.
And to your point, Marcus, it's the same thing with Jordan. I was in Chicago in the 90s growing up, and it's hard to describe what I always call it is the feeling of inevitability you got with Michael Jordan. It is hard to take people to that.
Those were I felt it. I remember watching the Bulls and watching Jordan and standing in front of the TV, like, not wondering if he was going to get it done, but like, how was he going to get it done this time? Yeah. Because him not getting it done was not part of the equation. There's an element of you had to be there no matter what the numbers say. That's what they will say about Steph in 20 years. You know how we old people exaggerate stories and stuff. Like, it'll be like, you had to guard him from half court. I mean, he hit like a few half court shots, but by the time we get done with the story, he shot 40% from half court.
Yeah.
They guarded him in the locker room. Like, he's built for this type of legend of sports figure. That's who Steph is.